Hi there, I'm Brittni, and today I'm going to do a little bit of a different style of vlog. This one is going to be all about how to start your own open mic. Now, I should preface this by saying I have been running an open mic for 2 years. It's relatively successful, so I don't know everything there is to know about this, but I do have some tips. First things first, why should you even start an open mic? Well, I've got a few reasons for you. The first thing that's really great about running your own open mic is obviously the stage time. You're gonna get basically guaranteed stage time every single week, and I'm telling you that is invaluable if you're working towards becoming a little bit more professional, if you want to improve your hosting skills, your spontaneity, your improv, those kinds of things. Second thing, of course, is that you're learning to become a good host. And we all know hosts make the big bucks. Just kidding, they don't. But a good host is actually kind of hard to find sometimes. So if you can become that, it's a really great way to get yourself into some other shows, get exposure to other venues as well. Another really obvious one that is also super important is that you're gonna actually learn how to produce a show. You're gonna learn marketing of this industry. You're gonna learn how to build an audience, get attention. And when it comes to building your own comedy career, that's very important, I would argue. And the last thing that I'd like to say is that if you run your own open mic, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna get a lot of attention. And what stand-up comedian isn't looking for a little attention? It's a little sad, but it's true. Okay, Brittni, we get it, but how do we start one? It's not gonna be easy. The first thing you have to do is find a venue. Now, when you're looking for a venue, there's a few things that you should definitely consider. Number one is, are they set up to help you run a really great show? So, do they have maybe a separate room where you can run the show? Do they have a mic set up, speakers, those kinds of things? Super important. And don't underestimate the people who actually run the place, because they're going to be a very important factor in your success. So if the people don't seem cool or don't seem excited about your show, I wouldn't take that venue. Really run out of places in my house to shoot this. Another thing to consider is how close is the venue to your own house. I would highly recommend finding a place that's super convenient to get to, so you don't have that extra annoyance of having to travel super far to your open mic every week. Step 2, I would highly recommend finding a co-host. Having a co-host is so great for so many different reasons. Number one, you can share all the work, all the marketing, the promotion, getting an audience. And number two, if one of you needs a day off because you're out of town or have some kind of work conflict or even another show that you want to do, you can always get that person to take over hosting, which is so nice, especially if your open mic is going to be weekly. Step 3 is obviously to find an audience. This is probably the hardest thing you're going to do, and it takes a lot of dedication and commitment. Using Facebook, using things like Meetup, using any kind of platforms where you can kind of access a lot of people, where you can run ads is going to really help you a lot in this. Oh, also use your friends. Just use and abuse all your friends. Make them feel like they're not supporting you in your comedy career unless they come to your open mic every week. Works for me. And step 4 is try to become the best host you possibly can be. The absolute worst is going to shows where the host is an asshole, or he's just not committed or doesn't take it seriously. I think that learning to be a great host really makes your show that much better. And now, a couple of quick tips if you've gotten your open mic going. Firstly, treat the comedians really well. You want to get good comedians at your open mic, so this means giving them some alcohol would be nice. Oh, there's a bee buzzing around me. Oh God. Okay, I think it's gonna be okay though. Second thing is welcome your audience members. Sit at the door when your open mic is starting and say hi to everybody as they walk in. Be super friendly. I guarantee you they'll enjoy your show so much more. They'll be warmed up already before you even have to host. And that's so helpful if they already kind of like you before you go on stage. Last thing is try to keep it as professional as possible. Try not to come to your show every week completely hungover or completely drunk. That's another one that's not so great. I mean, well, gonna act sober.
It's not gonna be possible.
We're just walking home from the open mic. And the last tip would be like, try to figure out how you can get hair like this guy. Unbelievable hair, sir. Really well done. Don't know how you did it. Alright, that will be all my tips for now. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe you could like it. And if you liked it, maybe you could also subscribe. And oh my god, don't know how kids do this swing thing. It's very... oh god. Okay. There we go. Well, that's pretty good. These German kids have such strange swings. Until next time, see you later.
Welcome to Adorable Idiots. A big round of applause for your hosts, Brittni, Bowering, and Zacharias Brunson.
We just finished this fucking show.
Season finale.
Season finale.
It was
and
so fun.
I mean, you crushed it. You crushed it. You crushed it.
You crushed
we
it.
all crushed it.
Everybody crushed it.
It was a great.
so fun.
We were all sweaty.
I think
it was
I'm
very
gonna. Yeah, it was
summery.
super sweaty and summery.
It was, yeah.
I'm gonna miss it though, honestly.
Yeah,
I'm like, wow, 3 months is a long time to
it's-
break.
Yeah.
Totally. And now let's just go have more wine.
Drink!
It's so